their third annual pumpkin chucking event Saturday evening. Benjamin Harris came up with the idea and is the leader of the event. He said that people could come with their Halloween pumpkins and launch them off a catapult instead of letting them rot on their front porch. Any pumpkins that were left over were given to local farms. Harris talked about his favorite part of the event.
Honestly, just seeing everyone smile, see everyone cheer at the pumpkins being launched, and just really feeling like, we're a part of the community.
In addition to pumpkin chunking, event participants could also smash pumpkins, ride rides, play mega cornhole, and enjoy food from local food trucks. Harris added that the event was an effort from everyone at WSCO. Coming up, the monthly jobs report has been